It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And coming up next is the Jets' sure-handed tight end. He's coming off a nice performance, bringing in a pair of touchdowns. It's the Jets and the Broncos on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the New York Jets and the Denver Broncos. Brandon Garden joined as always by Charles Davis. And CD, you look at the Broncos in this one. Their run game has proven superior so far this season, but that could change this week because now they face the best defensive front in the NFL. It won't be easy for them, Charles, to let that ground game do the heavy lifting like they usually do. We go from Denver. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And leading him out, the former Jet, playing against his ex-team, the 39th overall pick in 2013, drafted by those Jets, Geno Smith.
Didn't exactly cover himself in glory during his time with the Jets, 11-18 as a starter. Almost wonder if not going in the first round and having to come back that second day of the draft was a precursor about what was going to happen with him with the Jets. Plenty of talent, great mind, a football gym rat, but it never came all together.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Brutal. So take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 15 carries, 94 yards.
And he's hoping to have the same type of game, but he's going up against the #1 defense in the league, and they're very good at fitting the run. So now you've got to think offensive strategy, maybe a little more play action, and try and find some people open downfield.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, this shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. After the pickup of 5, here's second. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. So just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Smith. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Here we go.
From the 41, Smith. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 29-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Now Geno on first down. He's got it to Williams. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. working with a 2nd and 3. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Smith. This is caught by Williams. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Now Gino. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Foster Moreau, his first touchdown. And the Broncos will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Patterson back out there to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So here come the Jets for their initial possession of the game. They're led out by Malik Willis, the rookie who started his college career at Auburn and finished with the Liberty Flames.
And what a performance in his last game. A couple of touchdown passes, that was positive.
But more than 2 interceptions.
Yeah, that's not what he's looking for. What did Vince Lombardi say, though? Winning isn't everything.
It's the only thing.
And that's what he hangs his hat on after last week's game.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The numbers on the ground for Williams a week ago. 15 carries, 66 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, to no one's surprise, he gets an early rep right there, and they've been playing their best ball this season as they've built this winning streak. And that includes the ground game, where he's kept the offense productive and put them in position to win ball games. The question now is, can this defense that he's facing do what others haven't and finally put a stop to this streak?
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right, it might have had a touch a little bit.
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
1st and 10, it's Willis. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Jets sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
We have seen... and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
This pass finds its way to Williams. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Throwing now is Gino. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing a shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
I like his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
He'll find Thielen working the middle. Touchdown! Adam Thielen, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Adam Thielen. From the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Back on the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On 2nd down, Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The Broncos going dime. 2 extra defensive backs for 3rd down.
Playing pass all the way.
3rd down, it's Willis. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down, Willis. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Willis, 4th down here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From the 45 on second down, Smith. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Smith going to throw on 3rd and 1. It's complete to Williams. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Geno now to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So on second, 3 before half. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Patterson's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
What a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle, as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. To the air on first down, here's Willis. They're going for Jefferson downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. From the 6. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And the Jets head out on offense here to start this third quarter. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Willis. Got a man, that's Richie James. And he is going to have a Jets first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Willis looking to throw on first down. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action, Willis. And he's got this to Jefferson. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 22-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. On first down, Willis. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action in Denver. Second down, here's Willis. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Again, Willis to throw. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. Touchdown, Jets. Irv Smith Jr. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. That time, a 9-play drive. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Smith. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Adam Thielen, back-to-back catches. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. On 1st down, it's Smith. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. How about this? They'll try the option. Left side. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. A good chunk on the ground, and the keeper 17 yards, 1st down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Play action. It's Smith. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Working down at the 9. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now Gino. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that will lead to a 3rd and goal. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends. Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's Smith. And he wisely will throw that one away. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
So maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the fourth.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And New York set to take the field. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Throwing again on second down. Willis, Claypool with another catch. That one a first down pickup of 8. And now they're in the hurry up. Willis will look to throw on first down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10, it's Willis. Got his man complete over the middle. It's James. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Willis is going to throw once more. Right side, Claypool's got it. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they got to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score, because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible. What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. 3rd down, it's Willis. And that will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Willis, 4th down, has to have it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work, and the Broncos will take over on downs. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now Gino on first down. Caught left side, Williams. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 10. Gino down to throw. Lets it fly for Thielen. It's caught at the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Broncos are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Geno's going to throw. Flush to his right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And with a successful 2-point try to QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And now out come the Jets. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. Willis looking to throw it. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. On the move past the 40. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Willis. And he coughed it up. It's picked up by the Broncos. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
You can't afford to make any kind of mistakes, but it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. McCaffrey on the counter, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Back to throw, Smith. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. Call it a gain of a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. James now to return. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, we're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And the Broncos are... This one will wind up a Denver victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them this one is now planted.
So for Denver,